There's an island you embrace when you've come to know so well, where you disappear without a trace from all the stories you could tell. So welcome back, my friend, to the storm that never ends. But if you care to pay the price, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. And time is just your friend. In a tropical hotel, and if your heart ain't cold as ice, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. Now only God, you know why, the only nature she can tell, where the water meet the sky up high in heaven, how an island weaves its spell. So welcome back, my friend, to the storm that never ends. But if you care to pay the price, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. And life is just a guest in a tropical hotel, and if your heart ain't cold as ice, you may find your paradise on the other side of it. Your body's aching, your mind is breaking, there's nothing left to tell. The island's making the risk you're taking, there's nothing left inside your shell. Just where this all will end, no one can really tell. But don't look back again, my friend, it's too hard to comprehend from the other side of hell. Their secrets are all kept by the local clientele. But if you care to pay the price, you can go there once or twice to the other side of hell. But if you care to pay the price, you may find your paradise on the other side of hell. On the other side of hell. On the other side of hell. There's some secrets you can tell. On the other side of hell. Your soul, they'll always buy and sell. On the other side of on the other side, there's a secret clientele.
And I think it's almost time for the first social of Friday evening. Thanks for joining me here on the Perch Church, man. I'm Mike Mad Dog Adams. I call it the Perch Church simply because I don't know. I think it's kind of just a fun thing. And I think that probably makes me the Pope of the Perch Church. I'm thinking. Let's see if I can get there. We go. Hey, I couldn't see everybody. And well, see, you notice we're getting all more technical here. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it keeps me out of trouble here in the basement of love, the Perch Church of Love. And we have a special guest. A lot of people have been asking about Bob Adamov. He's had some health issues recently, but he's on the mend, feeling better. He's going to be joining us tonight. You're actually going to get to see him if this works. This is the big push for the winter project here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad you're here. Let me take a look and see who's joining us tonight. Oh, let's see. Jim Butler is in the house. Let's see. Kenny Milady, first one here. Anybody? Usually it's Marty Stewart, or Marty Taylor, I mean. Not Marty Stewart. Marty Stewart. I'd love to have Marty Stewart here. Oh. Zacharias. Hey, man. Grouper Conjugal Support. That's thanks. Where's Dougie is probably kicking back at the Marble Shack, maybe in Columbus. You never know. Never know. But he's doing okay, doing good. Tom Spalding, how you doing down there in St. Augustine? I can never get it. Russ Vaughn, man, you healing up good. Donna and I are ready to go. Where are you going now? You guys, that's all you do is travel. You travel here. You let the fun begin. Oh, you mean tonight? Now? Well, you know what? 6:01. I'm a little bit shy now. 6 o'clock. Let's do the first social before we. And I see Lita's in the house. Susan Wolf Nicholson. Lois Camper is here. All right, everybody. Social. Yes. Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3, Zufa. And I actually do have a libation. It's vodka and Sprite, Diet Sprite, sugar-free Sprite. Don't need the sugar. So I hope you're all well and getting ready for holidays. Of course, we already had one of the holidays. I think Hanukkah, right? Wasn't it? Wasn't it just Hanukkah or Yom Kippur? Pardon me for my ignorance of. I always get Yom Kippur and Hanukkah mixed up, much like I do Memorial Day and Labor Day too. So it's me. It's up here. Anyway, Leah, hey, how are you? Let's see, Susan. It's good to see you. Janie Vogel, hey, happy. How you doing? Lori Whitaker from Huntington, West Virginia. You know, I performed in a club there that was in the what hotel was it? But the showroom had a volcano in it. That's how I remember it. It was a Huntington. What the heck was it? A Hilton? Was there such thing as a Hilton in a Huntington? I think it might have been, actually. Good to have you, Laurie Bud Dryer. What's shaking, man? Merry Christmas. Many Kalikimaka. And you know why people don't, you know why it's Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. And it's because, as I've been told, not from personal experience, that the language doesn't have R's, the R sound in it. So Merry Christmas somehow manages to come out as Mele Kalikimaka, which actually I really dig. I dig Mele Kalikimaka. I wish I could play Mele Kalikimaka. That is my daughter Shauna's favorite Christmas song. Anyway, what else is going on? Who else is in the house? Brenda and Ron on the portage in Pemberville. You know, I have a sheriff's badge or marshal's badge. No, not marshal. I have to look it up. I have a collection of law enforcement badges that were given to me when I was traveling around back in the 80s. I used to wear a cowboy hat, and I had one badge. My first one, I think, was from Leesburg, Virginia. And then I got one from Kelly Island Fire Department, and then got one from here, from there. And then I started had to take it off and changing them out and everything. And I got this whole collection of law enforcement, various, all the way. I got a Cayman officers, which is a big no-no. Yeah. So at Pemberville, I have one from Pemberville. That's what made me think about that. John Schilt. Johnny, we hallelujah. Happy Friday to Debbie also. There's our girl Mimi. Hiya. Mike and Michelle. How's Zach and Noah? And what fun things you're doing with them for Christmas? Well, the boys. I feel like Jim Backus. You know, Jim Backus the cross between Thurston Howell III and the father in A Christmas Story. And all because he was pretty old to be Christmas Story boy's father. I mean, he could have, I mean, just Robert De Niro and Al Pacino just had little bambinos, so what the hell? Oh, well, I don't know. The boys are coming over. They're going to stay with us, with Grandma and Grandpa tomorrow. And what's that? Yeah, we're going to put up the inflatable dinosaurs out front. And Mama and Daddy, of course, Mom and Dad just bought a new house. And they're moving in here on the weekend, so we're kind of helping them out, watching the boys. So we're going to maybe go look at Christmas lights and that kind of thing. I'm digging the grandpa. I'm trying to be the best grandpa I can possibly be. So it's not too difficult, really. That's a big fans from Lake Wainaka. An old Indian term meaning don't pee in the pool. You guys are St. Martin's at the end of the month, huh? I could have died when they showed up late for the St. Martin season. Yeah, I wish I was. I might go down. I might actually end up in Virgin Islands or someplace later in the season. And I just spoke. A friend of ours reached out. Billy Seitz reached out. They have a club in Tampa and a place to stay, the whole thing. Come on down. He said hello to you. Asked how everybody was, our buddy Billy Seitz. And so you never know. I might pop down to Tampa there and do the club or something. That would be fun because I don't have anything scheduled for Florida. A lot of people ask, are you going to Florida? I'm like, I don't know. If I do, I'm flying. And I'm flying to one place and probably just staying put because goddamn rental cars are so expensive, man. I mean, not cheap, but I like to ride in comfort too, so I don't want to get one of those little, tiny things. Although a Kia Soul's not bad. Kia Soul, we have a Kia Soul, which we'll get another one. Great little car. What else is going on? Scotty Kesselmeyer out there at Point Place, I do believe. And let's see, I heard you, Lori Whitaker. I heard of the Inferno. And you have a room for, who is that? Russ Vaughn has a room for me. Me and Michelle to join us. First 3 weeks of January. You want to go to St. Martin's first 3 weeks of January with Russ and Donna? They would be good people to party with. I wouldn't go with just anybody anywhere. I'm just not that way. Unless I'm getting paid to, then it's different. But I would go with Russ and Donna. I would go with them. And we always had wonderful people on our cruises and all our travel things that we did. We did, 3 or 4 cruises and 3 or 4 all-inclusives. All of them memorable in more ways than one. And let's see, what else? Ben Mongo Marriage, my buddy from Cayman Islands. And he has a new granddaughter, relatively. She's 3 now, I think. Baby B is 3 out there. Ken, good to see you. He and I just talked recently. And Sarah says hello. Susan Wolf Nickerson. There's Marty Taylor. Did you just get in? I'm docking you 6 minutes of alcohol, dude. You missed the first social. So here we go. Social. Ziggy zaggy ziggy zaggy hoi 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 ziggy zaggy hoi 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 Zufa. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy what it does with a crowd. I feel a little bit silly sometimes. but it's fun, It's fun. It gets people going. What the hell? There's not enough. You got to have fun in the world today, man. Hey, Bob Adamov is going to be here in a little while. And guess what? If this thing works out, you're going to get to see him. We're going to do a little split screen thing. See, I've been hard at work. I don't know where it's all gonna go. It might be I'm just like I said before. Maybe I'm just yeah, for something to do. I don't know. But you know what? I enjoy not being on the road all the time anymore. That is, it's a good thing. Anyway, how about a couple of songs? I was feeling in the mood. Let me see how I can do this now. Once I get this stuff second, I've been working with this stuff all day. Once I get it all second nature, if that'll ever happen, but it's fun. It is challenging. It's fun and educational. To me, it's amazing that I could do this. It's just like hard to believe. I remember reading the series, oh my gosh, Mongo, who was the gal that did the dives? She was a Marine, former Marine, real nice gal. Anyway, she turned me on to the series of books, and it was the Lost. Well, not the Lost. It was a Christian series. I wish I could think of it. They had like 14 or 15. I lost after about the 12th novel. I was like, okay, all right, I've had enough. But it was very prescient in terms of, about the science. I wish I could think of the name of it. They make a couple of bad movies out of the series too. I just can't remember what it was, but it'll come to me. So, what kind of song we in the mood for? I got new picks. You know what? Amazon Prime is like Christmas every day if you want. I mean, I haven't ordered anything in a while. And I went on a little buying jag yesterday on Amazon, pretty much for myself, just to get whatever I needed before the end of the year, equipment-wise and stuff. And it's pretty cool that you can get. You don't even have to go to a music store anymore, which is I have mixed feelings about stuff like that. But let's see if we can get a song in. Oh. This is not a good performing chair. You know why? It's a wonderful work at the desk chair. I love this chair. This chair and my butt are like this. Anyway, it's too comfy to play in because it's like I just want to go like an old redneck on the porch, in front of the Cracker Barrel, in a Cracker Barrel rocking chair. Well, how's the weather tonight? Hey, yeah, that's good living there, man. Oh, what am I in the mood for? I don't know. Robin DeVerna's in the house, and while I'm thinking about this, let me just scroll down just a little bit. I still haven't found the automatic scrolling. But they do have a teleprompter in this whole Oh, look at this guy. Here we go. Good afternoon. Praise God. Please excuse me for an interruption to service, but me and my family stand in need of a miracle prayer. I understand. Don't we all? Yes. This is a very long story for here. I'll tell you what, have you heard of GoFundMe? Well, you can go fund yourself, and that'll probably help you out a lot, and I wish you the best. Jamie Reed, hey, from Cape Coral. Robin DeVerna, I have Sparfy Van. Well, I don't know what that is. Is that anything like Farfanugan? Remember Farfanugan? Who could forget Farfanugan? Tony Daly was shaking, brother. Joe Wise, hey, Mike from Myrtle Beach, good to see you. Good to see you, Joe. How's everything down there in the golf capital of the world? Happy to see you, Perch. I haven't even done a song yet. I'm just happy to see everybody say hi, Hello. What should it be? How about something a little moody, just to ease into it? A little sip. We may have to have a shot or two tonight. Not immediately.
Just give me the
Because it
bartender.
just, it just something about it. You get that right little bit amount of alcohol, and you may not sound very good, but you sure feel good. Here we go. I'm an outlaw. I was born an outlaw's son. The highway is my legacy. On the highway I will run. One hand I have a Bible, of the other I've got a gun. Don't you know me? Don't you know me now? I'm the man who won. Woman, don't try to love me. Don't try to understand. My life upon the road is a life of an outlaw man. First time I met her, it was down in Santa Fe. I was heading for Oklahoma. I was riding night and day. All my friends are strangers, they quickly come and go. All my love is in danger, yeah, they steal the hearts and soul. Woman, don't try to love me, don't try to understand. My life on the road is a life of an outlaw man, yeah. Outlaw man. Took my family away from my Carolina home. I had dreams about the West and I started to roam. 6 long months on a discovered trail, they say it's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's high on the mountain, lightning in the air, colder than hills, and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and sifting from 5 to 5, almost selling everything we found just to stay alive. Gold flow free like the whiskey in the bar. Sin was the big load, Satan was his star. And there's power on the mountain, lightning in the air, holy damn hills, and it's waiting for me there. Power on the mountain, lightning in the air, holy damn hills, waiting for me there. Days of old, men search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and they dig for gold, and they leave the empty hole. Way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls in the sawgrass waves, the eagles fly and the otters play, land of the Seminole. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend. Hey, I know who you are. Yeah, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to the Mickinaw. Go across the whole of the Seminole, the alligators and the dog. Yeah, 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 yeah. Progress came and took its toll in the days of flood control. They made the plans and they drained the lands. Now the glades are going dry. Last time I walked back in Stomp, yeah, I stood up on the cypress stump. I'm this close and I heard the ghost of the Osceola cry. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, you gonna blow like you never gonna blow again. Oh yeah, I'm calling to you like a long lost friend. I know who you are. Blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to the Mickinaw. Yeah, blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the dog. Yeah, the dog. Was it good for you? John Anderson really nailed that song. You might know John Anderson from, let's see. There's a little girl in our neighborhood. Her name was Charlotte Johnson. Both our Beatles home and we were swinging. Yeah, we were swinging. It's a lot funnier with a live audience. And we're all drinking, you know. Little Charlotte, Jesus. You look at me like, what the hell is he doing now, guys? Oh, life is good, ladies and gentlemen, when you're with your friends having a drink, singing a song, preaching my Perch Church philosophy of life. That every day above ground is a good day. That's right. Or as Andy Griffith would say, good cracker. He'd hold up that Ritz cracker. Good cracker. Yeah, you know what? Have I done the Mayberry song on this program at all? Or have I done it more than once and I don't, so, you know, I'm getting old. I don't need an excuse to forget. What was I talking about now? The Mayberry song, the Rasta Mayberry guy. So you know, I think I did this recently. I did it live. I did it in the show. I started bringing it out in the show, and it's going over pretty well. But I'm setting it up better. I'm telling the story better. Well, I didn't really tell the story, and I go, you know, maybe this song needs, because I think it's cute. I mean, it's pretty dated now. I wrote it, well, you know, like most of my stuff a while back. But would you like to hear it? Mm-hmm. What? I can't hear you. Did you hear what they said about you over there? So the premise is that, and the fun part about this type of song is I can just make up any bullshit I want, make it different each time I tell it if I want, because it's all the same end result. No, because I can feel like if I want to go off on a tangent about television or media or old values, you know, and the Andy Griffith Show is true Americana, man. And it wasn't how it really was. It was how we like to see ourselves. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because if you like what you see, you're going to aspire to be that. Yeah. Unless you can't get there. All right, let's get out of this. But I got the idea from talking to a cat in Jamaica, and we were joking around, and he says, you know, Mad Dog, I can't do it in Jamaican right now for some reason. I once in a while I can. Mad Dog, man, if I ever go to the United States and live, I want to live in Mayberry. And it was just like, split a gut, you know, we split a gut. Wasn't sure if he was serious or not, because most people's perception of, you know, the States is from television. So anyway, I thought, a Rasta in Mayberry, what a premise for a song. And I thought, well, this is what I came up with anyway. I want to live in Mayberry with Andy Taylor, sweet and free. Hey, with Connie Fife and Lil B. Well, I want to live in Mayberry. Oh. Andy Taylor, he #1. Enforce the law, he don't carry no gun. But I think his girlfriend is a lesbian, the only one in Mayberry. I want to live in Mayberry with Andy Taylor, that's sweet and free. Oh, with Bonnie Fife and Lil B. I want to live in Mayberry. Look down the road, there's Thelma Lou. She got nothing better to do than wait for Barney in his big bamboo. It's the only one in Mayberry. Floyd D. Barber, Ernest D. Bass, Howard Sprague, and the rest of the cast. They don't want no Rasta man smoking no grass anywhere in Mayberry. Oh, I'd love to live in Mayberry. Hey, with Andy Taylor, Sweet Happy. Oh, with Bonnie Fife and Little O.P. Oh, well, I want to live in Mayberry. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. Now, Otis D. Drunk, he my favorite guy. Man, that boy know how to get high. But you don't ever want to see him drive anywhere in Mayberry. Oh, no, I want to live in Mayberry. And the fella sweet and be out a little apple pie. Oh, yeah, the little O.P. Oh, well, I want to live. Well, I want to live. Well, I want to live in Mayberry. I thought Opie was short for opium. See, that's it. So anyway, I started bringing it back out because I feel like doing it for some reason. I found new life. It's nice when a song finds new life. It's a nice thing. It's a fun thing. All right, what's going on, Joe Wise? Let me scroll down. Dave Stasko in the house. He brought his beer. Social. Susan Nickerson says social. It's time for a social. Here we go. Are you ready? Everybody ready? Social. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, ziggy zaggy, zaggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, ein zwei drei, super. Oh yeah. Here we get 8 o'clock boys. 8 in the morning. It's Saturday, for God's sake. Shit, I'm old. Every day's Saturday for me, especially if I work. Oh boy, Marty Taylor, how you doing, mi amigo? Bob Adamov. It's the Left Behind series. Thank you. We'll talk about that. Bob's going to call in, hopefully, because he just told me it was the Left Behind series, so I'm assuming he's not going to let me leave him behind, and he's going to join us here. And Bob's going to come out. We'll talk about that. Thanks. It is interesting. I wonder if he read it. I got up to like book 12. It's like Game of Thrones. You do Game of Thrones. The third one was starting to get a little bit of a stretch, But still, you know what you're going in for. Hey, Janice, how you doing, sweetheart? I'll tell you, I got my mad dog hanging right there from the bucket. He's up there. I'm going to bring him out for the holiday, for the next show. Nancy Drew. Cliff, do we have noodles? Cliff, Nancy Drew. I read a Nancy Drew book or two. I did. I was in, as a young lad, I was in touch with my feminine side. Maybe more than I should have been, but my father, what are you reading, Nancy Drew? What the hell? I read the Hardy Boys. I like mysteries. Do you remember Encyclopedia Brown? And Encyclopedia Brown finds the clues. Two-parter, yeah. Nancy Drew, huh? You know what? I wonder if kids read. I mean, that was great literature for children, for young people, actually. Christian Burwell. Hey, Christian, how you doing? Hello, Scott Fulton. Do you know Christian? Scott? Okay, because she's right on your ass, man. I tell you. No. How is things in Montana? When you said Montana, I said you were talking about I wrote underneath the blue Montana skies. Do you remember Ranger Doug? Ole, ole, ole. Ranger Doug, the idol of American youth, underneath those blue Montana skies. Riders in the Sky, if you ever get a chance to see those cats, they are off the hook funny. And I'll never forget one of the first times they came through Cleveland, Ohio, and I was writing a review, doing an interview with them. And the cowboy, they had the great authentic cowboy outfits, you know, and they're like cartoon characters. They're caricatures of movie cowboys. It's an interesting concept, and a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff. But the beautiful music. These cats are like Woody Paul's a fiddler. It's a three-piece, and then they got the accordion player from Cleveland, Joe. Then they went to a four-piece. Anyway, you get a chance. Riders in the Sky. They did have a children's show for a couple seasons many years ago, but they are a great live concert act. Ranger Doug, the idol of American youth, who looks like Dudley Do-Right. Woody Paul, the king of the cowboy fiddlers, and he's like this cowboy kind of cat. And then there's Too Slim, and he's the cookie and the comic relief. Anyway, maybe we should do a cowboy song. Bob, I'm going to a couple more songs since nobody's left me too much yet. I'll sing just until people start leaving, and then you can call. Did you send Bob? Did you do the link already on that? You know what? Don't let Mad Dog lose his groove just quite yet. Okay, I'm going to do a song or two if you don't mind, my friends. Jimmy Reed, Full Gale Warnings in Cape Coral. Ooh. Yeah, I saw today that they pushed at Tampa Bay got pushed out. What do they call that up here? A shice or something like that? I don't know where the water gets pushed at. Our daughter Kristen is down there wrapping up a film. I almost made it to Tampa this week, or St. Pete's. That's where she's at filming, and she invited me down. And I just didn't have the energy, to go. Too much to do. Too close to Christmas, And let's see, Ann, how you doing? Where's Ralph? Ralph can't be too far behind. Ann's down in South Carolina. Lovely Ann. And they put me up at their home this last year. We had a wonderful visit. And Dick McCarthy, Ukulele Dick. Oh, you missed a hell of a party, me boy, last week at the Crow's Nest. Oh, Faith and McGonagall was in a fine time. We're going to be at Bar 145, Toledo, Ohio next week. Bring your uke. I'm starting a new group called Ukes Against Nukes. I'm going to get a bunch of Ukrainians with ukuleles. And our slogan is, we're going to uke till you puke. See, this always thinking. Yeah, I hope you can join us, Dick. Phyllis, or Patrick Taylor. Sure. Fire in the mountain. That's right, Lois. And if you'd start practicing your flute, you could come back up and play it again. Or can't you see? Well, I know you can see, but I mean the song. Or can't you see? Okay. Sounds good, brother. Thank you, Cliff. Love you too, man. Dave Stasco, my buddy out there in Toledo. Everybody, did I say hi to everybody? James Williams, good to see everyone. Yeah, this is the Perch Church Conjugation of Love, ladies and gentlemen. We don't pass a basket around here, but there is well, let's not even go down that road. Colin DeSalt has a different version of Mayberry. Love yours, though. Well, thank you. Thank you, JD. Thank you. Dave saying hi to his buddy Ray out there. Marty Taylor Moore is here. You know, this is how bad it's getting, guys. I'm Dollar Tree reading glasses now. I'm really being an old guy, but I'm embracing it. I'm embracing the changes in my life and using them as an excuse to try to be a better person. So, my wife is File's wifey. Oh, how you doing there, Michelle? She's sitting there in her. Can I tell them how you're wearing your pink pajamas? You're wrapped in a Christmas blankie in her rocking chair. Yeah, I'd say it. And the only thing that could make it better if she was watching the Hallmark Channel instead of me right now. Then she'd be then it would be perfect. But we can do Hallmark. Quite a transition to go from me to the Hallmark Channel. You know how you can tell the bad person on a Hallmark, the villain. She's the one with big tits. That's the villain on a Hallmark Christmas special. Nobody poops on Hallmark Channel. You ever notice that? Nobody ever poops. That's not. I don't mean to ruin Christmas for everybody. And so this is Christmas. And what have you done? Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Bette McDaniel, happy Friday, everybody. You be sure to bring it, Dick. Bar 145 next Saturday afternoon, Toledo, Ohio at 2 p.m. Barb Edwards. What's up, baby? How you doing? Who don't know me? I think Ralph is asleep. Well, don't wake him. Someone besides me can call him. No. Don't. You know what they say about looking a gift horse in the mouth and kicking a sleeping dog? I don't know what the horse had to do with it, but that's the first one that came to my mind. So that's you don't get that kind of knowledge every day, Aesop's Fables. Do you think children even know about Aesop's Fables anymore? I learned many valuable lessons by reading Aesop's Fables as a young philosopher. She's all comfy. Yes, she is. All right, I think I'll hit everybody down here. Let me do another song or two, if you will. Be so kind. I hate to even make you get up. I should... no, don't get up yet.
What do you mean?
I'm firing a vodka warning shot across your bow. But not just yet.
Are we talking shots or a mixed drink?
Both. The bottle of Sprite or two, and maybe the Cheetos or something.
Got it.
You're awesome, baby. Thank you. Nah, I mean that, man.
Stop talking about my pajamas.
Stop talking about your pajamas. Hey, wait till I put on my Wonder Woman underoos. That'll show her. I heard her laugh, so that must have been pretty funny. She don't laugh much, I'd say. I hope y'all feeling good tonight. J.D. Bechtel in the house and Lois Schulhoff. Can you please stop aging backwards? I'm melting away. Wait a minute, is that Cliff? Who is that? Oh, Barb Edwards. Oh, flashback happening there, Barb. All right, let's do something. Another little happy song. It's not a Mayberry song. This is but it could be a song sung at Mayberry because it's a song about chickens. It's actually about a chicken truck. It's about a guy driving a truck behind a chicken truck. And you know what happens when you're behind a chicken truck? Oh, yeah, it could get pretty ugly. Oh, yeah. Well, it was morning when I left Alabama. They must have been around mid-July. I got behind a chicken truck from Georgia. And the feathers was flying like snow out of the sky. Chicken truck, behind the mountain stuck. Chicken truck, was just my luck. Chicken truck, on Highway 65. The hand started smoking and the rooster started crowing. He was slowing it down and I need to keep it going. Chicken truck, on Highway 65. He slowed down and finally got around him. On a big long hill outside of Tennessee, he had a box of Colonel Sanders on his dashboard. He was eating fried chicken and throwing them bones on me. Yeah, chicken truck behind a mountain stud. Chicken truck, it's just my luck. A chicken truck on Highway 65. You know, her hand started sparkling and the rooster started crowing. He was slowing it down and I need to keep it going. Chicken truck on Highway 65. Chicken truck, yeah, behind a mountain stud. Chicken truck, it's just my luck. The chicken truck, Highway 65. You know, the hand started sparkling and the rooster started crowing. He was slowing it down and I need to keep it going. Chicken truck, Highway 65. Wow, 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 yeah. Chicken truck on Highway 65. Oh, was it good for you? Chicken truck. I like songs about chicken.
Yes, you do. You just
Did that tell you what I was thinking the other day?
no, you didn't.
That if the KFC merged with the UFC, would it be the FUCK? That would be a good sponsorship there. I think that's a marriage, man. You put those letters together, you got something. Trouble. Hell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, if I can make this happen, I will feel very proud of myself. This is a landmark moment in Mad Dog broadcasting. Okay.
Wait a minute.
We're going to get
I think you need a drink to make this happen.
Thank you. Yeah, I do need a breather. Thank you, my dear. That's right. To enablers everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you all. Vodka. You're my favorite vodka. I love you, vodka. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, I say rise, All right. Hey, Bob, did you get my, we got to get a hold of Bob here. I don't see him anywhere. I sent it. I'm going to send him the link again real quick. This is actually a really great one. Once I learn how to, do it, it'll move real quick. Of course, I still, hunt and peck on the. I used to type when I was younger. I didn't have a problem. I was, we had to. You had to learn typing, and we would say, we're not going to be sad with you young boys, typing, it's a girl's thing, They said everybody will need to know how to use a keyboard. I didn't believe them, but I found out soon enough. FDSA JKL semicolon never left my head. All right, Bob, I'm sending you to the sending the message. I'm picking out a thermos for you. Is anybody there? Bob, where you at, Bob? Let's see. All right, anybody else joining us while we're trying to make this thing happen? Maybe Bob is, I don't see him. There's Larry. I was O positive in typing. Wagon wheel. Yeah, it's great to get together on a Friday night Perch Church here, my friends. Oh, got a couple of shows coming up. I can, I don't know his, let me see if he called me. This is cheating. I didn't want to use a phone. I didn't, I was. All right, let's see. Is Bob calling me? No. Is he messaging me? No. Who the hell is this? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, he might be having a computer thing anyway. I didn't anticipate this problem. However, I kind of did have a bit of a backup. Not a blackout, a backup. That would be like a blackout, which would be a blackout. I want to see if I can pull this off. This has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. And then, I just want to see if I can do it. There it is. Let's see if it works. This is the first time for me. All right. I won't play the whole thing. I'll just see if oh, he's here. Well, we'll have to do my video on Oatman and the donkeys another time. Where is Bob? It said he joined, didn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. Now I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. I'm lost. Help me. There he is. Wait a minute. Hi, Bob. We can't hear you. Hold on.
I'm messing with you.
What's that?
I'm just messing with you.
Why would you do that? This is my maiden voyage of doing a split screen thing. Hold on, let me get out of this deal. Mimi can play the harmonica. Mimi, you know what? I'll send you the link, and you can come on after Bob's done and play the harmonica. You don't feel so special now, do you, Bob? Wait a minute.
I'll play ukulele, but you won't like it.
Let me just see what I'm doing here. There we go. How's that? Can you adjust your camera a little bit? There we go. You really ought to spring for better hotel rooms. You sell enough books. What is that, the Super 8?
I'm at home.
Nice place. Very nice. It's good to be home.
Hey, nice cat.
I know. Look at this. We're like sisters. We are in the Loyal Order of the Hunley. The Loyal Order of the Hunley supporters. For our friend Ralph and Mongo. Well, Ralph and Mongo are friends also, but Ralph and his team discovered the Hunley, the Confederate submarine. But Ralph is sleeping right now. Don't wake him up. his girl is here, Ann. Russ Vaughn, that is a great sweatshirt you're wearing. Hey, how do you like that? That this is a Jetix. This is your yacht club shirt. You guys put out good stuff, man. Yeah. So, Bob Adamov, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce. I'm sorry. This was a terrible introduction, but I'm just getting my feet wet with this. I'm just excited that I can see you, and I feel like I'm getting to be one of the big boys someday, in podcasting or some shit. No. My friend Bob Adamov has so many books that we're starting to lose track. The Library of Congress can't even tell you how many. Now, how many is it now, Bob? 15, 16?
18.
18. Jeez, oh man. 18 books. Now, does this count what you have in the can that you're getting ready to release? Because you've always got two, it seems like you're working on it at the same time.
I'm working on 19 Holden's Promise is an editing, and I'm writing Alone at Home, and I'm outlining Breakwater Bay.
Wait a minute. Alone at Home, is that the title?
Yes.
There's something called Home Alone.
It's a play off of that. It's about an 80-year-old guy whose wife leaves him at home for a week. He has to watch the cat that he hates.
Yeah.
And it's nothing but shenanigans.
That's a funny idea. Wow. Excellent, man. Excellent. I want to grab
He gets so many jams. So it's going to be a fun one. I'm laughing as I'm writing it. It's all outlined. I'm just going in, filling in the chapters right now. It should be out in time for Christmas because there is a story of redemption in the book. So it'll be out next year in time for Christmas.
Redemption, huh? Shouldn't it come out at Easter
So why is
time?
this guy so,
Easter time.
why is he so cranky?
Who?
This old guy in the book. Why is he so cranky? There's a reason, and we're going to reveal that in the book.
Well, you know, I don't know if this is a good.
I just lost you.
Yeah, apparently my computer crashed.
Oh no!
Yeah,
So you went offline?
it's all I've got is a black screen here.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to read. All right, I just shut it. I'm just gonna do. You want to get back? Can we get back to this?
yeah. Go ahead and reboot, and then why don't you send me a text when you're up, and then I'll log back.
You're still live, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the Bob Adamov Show. It was formerly known as what? It was formerly known as the Perch Church, but now, welcome to the Bob Adamov Show. And we're going to have a special guest tonight. His name is Mad Dog Adams. And once he can reboot his computer and we can get back online, we're going to go ahead and do the Bob Adamov Show with special guest live from Cleveland, Ohio, the one and only, the legendary Mike Mad Dog Adams. So I don't even know if we're live, but I'm gonna sign off, and hopefully Mike will get us. Oh, are people talking to me?
You there?
Seriously? Oh, I can't see it. Hey, there's Mike. Mike, welcome to the Bob Adamov Show. I'm so glad to have you as our special guest tonight.
Yeah,
so what I'd like to do is I want to go back and talk about the day you were born. You were delivered by, most people were delivered by storks, but I understand you were delivered by a Hinckley vulture. And your dad saw it flying close to the house, and he got a shotgun out, him left and right, and he dropped you on the porch, and your dad kept yelling, take him back, but the vulture wouldn't listen and just flew away. Is that true?
Oh, I suppose so, you know.
Never leave me alone with a mic.
No, I know that was bizarre. I tell you the truth, it was a buzzer.
You remember I started off as radio broadcasting.
Yeah. Let's see, where am I at here now? So your last book. I have all of them here. They're all, you know, I should just pull one down, but I don't have the most recent one handy. Sawdust Joint.
Well,
wait a minute.
Incidentally, I do.
Hold on, I had the picture up there. Well, hopefully all our friends here paying attention will realize it. I'm just doing my due here, trying to get it going. Where's that? There it is. Wait a minute, there's Sawdust Joint. Sawdust Joint right there.
Correct.
Now, that would make a wonderful Christmas gift. You know, for any Put-in-Bay fan, anybody who likes to read that Florida style mystery writing, like Clive Cussler, John MacDonald, Carl Hyacin. Tim Dorsey just passed away.
Yeah,
What
all
a
that.
sad. I love Tim Dorsey's stuff. Bob is
And
always happy to sign. Pardon me?
Tom Corcoran, who had a series of books set in Key West, he co-wrote Fins with Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah. He passed too.
Yep.
Wow. Well, before Bob passes, you might want to get. What do you mean that's wrong? I thought that was perfect. I thought that was a perfect transition. Before I thought that was a work of art, quite frankly.
It increases the value. And I want you to know, anytime when I was going through recovery and I needed something to cuddle with, I would go and I would borrow Kathy's Ziggy Zaggy doll. Yeah.
Oh.
He would let me have her Ziggy Zaggy doll to cheer me up. And he just put his arm around me and just cuddle me and just make me so happy. Everyone needs their own Ziggy Zaggy doll.
Stop it. Stop. Oh God.
And
man, I don't even
these
want
are available. These are collector's edition, available now on my website. Special sale price, $99.99. But wait, if you order now, we'll also throw.
You get a book or something? I don't know. What? There we go. Look at that.
We'll throw in our dinner with you.
I'm still in control here, man. I'm like Rod Serling. We have control of your television. Oh, that was Outer Limits.
Oh, I just can't keep. Look at you, just like to jump up and down, don't you? You're so excited that I'm on the program.
Are you? Are you having fun?
Yes, I am.
I'm trying to help sell books for Christmas money so you can pay the rent. God.
So I know you're drinking vodka.
I am drinking.
And what I have here in my special, I'm not sure if you can see this. This is a collector's edition, Ralph Wilbank's collector's edition Hunley glass. And you're drinking vodka and I have prune juice. Because of my meds.
You're not, well, the prune juice, I think the vodka would be better for you. But that's, I have an MD in Mad Dog, not. So I'm here to help, Bob. I'm here to help. Remember this?
So, hey,
folks,
we were talking
hold on. Just let me clarify something. I mean, if you can't tell by now, Bob and I have had a long friendship. And I met Bob after he'd written, was it your second book? Just had written your second. And here, 18 books later, and Bob has been so kind to make me a character in most of the books. And some of them, he's even dedicated a book to me, Sunset Blues, which I think is one of his best. The Other Side of Hell, I wrote a 12-song CD for the book. Sawdust Joint is his latest book. Are there any Sunset Blues copies still available, or did?
Oh yeah, we still have copies. We're almost out of White Spider Night. We're going to have to go to a third reprint on White Spider Night. This one is a James Bond. James Bond type adventure. I wrote it with the help of the president of the Ian Fleming Foundation, who was just a huge help. Worldwide adventure, Morocco, prison in Morocco. We're all across the world like a Bond movie.
I can find your second novel, right?
That one is number
Promised Land.
3.
Number 3.
Rainbow's End. No, that's 4. Rainbow's End, Pierce the Veil, When Rainbows Walk, then Promised Land.
There's Zenobia right there. There's.
That's the most violent.
I got them out at the other place too. So Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, true story. Bob's a lovely cat, and we're so happy for his success in his writing. He's won some awards now. I mean, this is, when did we meet? 2002, I think, something like that. It was
2003. The first book came out in 2002.
And the guy's still at it all these years later, doing book signings and book shows, and still finding time to keep cranking them out, man. And they do make a wonderful Christmas gift. You got somebody that likes to read books, likes put in bay type of Lake Erie Island stuff, or any kind of intrigue that with travel involved. They may enjoy. I know they will enjoy an autographed. See, Bob is he will write. He will inscribe that personally for you. So, if you would like a special autographed copy of a book for somebody, BobAdamov.com is your website.
Free shipping.
BobAdamov.com. That's ADAMOV. If you need to figure out, if you can't remember that, you need to contact him. Just contact me, message me, and I will send you the link. Sawdust Joint. I really enjoyed Sawdust Joint. But
your dad was in it.
Yeah, I know. You put my dad, Johnny Vegas. He was the. Well, we don't want to give it away. There's it's Vegas stuff, man. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to reread that because I read it early. Zenobia, I liked. Zenobia. Bob and I were in Cayman Islands for his honeymoon. I was on his honeymoon with him.
That's how good of friends we are.
Yeah, Kathy's a lovely lady. I tell you right now, he has a lot of patience. But because we were having the book signing for The Other Side of Hell in Georgetown,
right.
Grand Cayman,
right.
where the story takes place, most of the story. So, Bob, the one with the old man that you were just talking about, The Promise, right. What is it called?
Mm-hmm. Alone at Home.
Oh, Alone at Home. What was the other? What's the one with the promise? Somebody's promise?
Oh, Holden's Promise.
Holden's Promise. Now, what about that? Did you tell everybody about that one? Did I?
No.
I don't know.
Holden's Promise takes place on the shores of North Carolina, the Brunswick Islands, and we have a off Holden Beach, mysterious boat. What are they doing? Ralph Wilbanks and Anne are both featured in the book. Of course, you're in for a cameo.
Thank you. What the hell's going on behind you, Bob?
Well, every time you come over to visit our house, you always have to spend time with Teddy. So Teddy had to say hello to you because Teddy misses you. I remember when you walk through the door, you just can't wait to put your arms around little Teddy.
Who, Teddy Roosevelt? Bully. You're a strange man, Bob.
That's Kathy.
Oh.
Poke your head in here, Kathy.
She's the one who told me. Hi, Kathy. How you doing?
Good. Hi, Mike.
You know who you remind me of? You two? Like a deranged Jim and Tammy Faye Baker.
No, please. She doesn't wear that makeup like that.
She had a puppet show on the kids show.
Oh.
Did you ever see the eyes of Tammy Faye, man?
Yes.
Anyway, Kathy, how are you? We were just reminiscing over our honeymoon.
Yes. My maid of honor, matron of honor. You were there to
do it all. We don't use pronouns, so it's okay. Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
It's true.
I'm binary.
I'm doing well. Taking care of this man here.
I binary everything I get. I'm sorry. What was that, Kathy?
I said I'm taking care of this man here, and he's doing better.
Yeah, how's his health doing now? He's been pretty sick for a while here. I'm glad to see we're really lucky to have Bob here tonight with us. Mm-hmm. He hasn't been talking publicly or doing anything really except writing hopefully writing.
Writing all the time, yes. He's amazing.
Yeah. Holden's Promise. And the release is set for when, Bob?
It should be this spring.
Okay. I wonder if anybody has any questions for you. I don't know if we can make that happen or not. Larry, are you looking at the feed at all right now?
No.
Okay. That's a good news. I'm just checking to see if we have all the book. Russ and Donna Vaughn have all your books, of course, and they're in the book. One of the fun things.
They're in. They're in one of the books. I can't remember which one now. Missing. They're in. No. Is it Missing? Yeah, they're in one of the books. I can't remember. Golden Torpedo. They're in Golden Torpedo.
I love the title, Golden Torpedo, because it sounds like a sex toy. It sounds like a sex toy. The Golden Torpedo. Like the rabbit. Anyway, and like the rubber chicken that you brought to me in the restaurant.
Yeah, that was funny.
You're some bitch. All right. You know, I got Bob. I've got a favorite. By the way, Bob was instrumental in helping bring the Pirate Fest to Put-in Bay.
With you,
Mary. Barbie.
You're stuck.
We're still stuck. I'm not sure. We still have. There might be a little bit of freezing. I'm going to have to. I can see that I'm going to need to upgrade computer stuff here. It's going to take more power to run all these applications, but that's okay. I got one step at a time. You know what I mean? I got my friend Bob on. He could talk about his books. Where were we at? I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
You're talking about Pirate Fest.
That's right. Bob was with Mary. She was Chamber of Commerce, the head of Chamber of Commerce.
Terry Winchester and Maggie Beckford.
Maggie Beckford, yeah, Maggie. She's a lovely Maggie Beckford. You guys are all responsible for getting that Pirate Fest there to Put-in Bay. You know, now it's. Still haven't 10 years, 12 years later. So, and here's one of my favorite, I think one of my favorite pictures of Bob, of which I have many. This is Bob having some fun at the Pirate Fest.
Where did you get that?
Wait a minute. Are you having a hard time? Michelle's looking on her iPad. Hold on. I can fix that, honey. Look at this. There you go. Bob.
That was the first Pirate Fest.
Yeah.
And we were down at the Keys, and you know who that is? That's Mary.
Oh, Mary Kanza?
Yeah.
She is a lot of fun. Her and Bob when they get dressed up in their pirate regalia, it's very authentic, very cool. They look. Bob's been doing. I see on the Facebook he's been playing Santa Claus, and like a pirate Santa kind of cat, man. It's they're fun folks. So those are Marys. I mean, that's Mary.
Yeah, they are two of the most creative people. Them and the Ragoni.
They are. Oh, Bob, you mean Bob and Mary? Okay, though.
Yeah. Oh, gee.
Hello, boys. I feel like Mel Brooks and Blazing Saddles.
I just can't get over you have that picture.
Oh, you wouldn't believe the pictures I have. Here's one when we were kids. No. Oh, before you go, not that you have to go, but I just everybody's hanging in there. Nobody's dropping off, and like they would if I was playing guitar and just drinking vodka. No, it's much better when I have a guest. It's I think the show is going to have a guest every week, and I don't care what you do, doesn't matter to me. But I'm better working with somebody, I think. I mean, I can do it by myself. It's not as much fun. Somebody else brings the energy, brings more energy. I got to bring the initial energy.
No, it gives you somebody to pick on.
Well, I watch a lot of I watch a lot of YouTube shows, interview shows with all different strata of types of the right, the left, the odd, and I try to learn something from all of them, man. Because the ones who do have those big followings, I like Lex Friedman and Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson, and these are great minds too, man. And it's just usually them, a microphone, and a guest. So anyway, I'm trying to learn. I'm looking at watching what these cats do, and I'm trying to at least apply it here in my own little way. Pursuing my art. Speaking of books, though.
Oh yes.
The Ghost of Put-in-Bay. There was this fellow's name is Daryl J. Lucas. Now, let me make sure it's on camera. There we go. The Ghost of Put-in-Bay. And I would like to get Daryl. He did put me in there and just a little mention at the side that I'm at the Roundhouse and stuff. But he wrote this book, and if you go to Put-in-Bay, you drank Put-in-Bay, you've gone from bar to bar, and the bar scene and everything, and the way people are there, you'll really get a kick out of this. And it's got a beautiful ending. It's got the ending. I thought I saw the ending coming, but it turned around and surprised me, and that made it all worth it. So I would just like to recommend this book. He seems like a swell fella. I think he was a teacher up in Michigan. And all the information, I didn't even look at the information. It's just that I remembered that I wanted to tell people about this when he put it out about in the summertime, and I didn't get around to it. So I'm sure if you go to Daryl J. Lucas, that's Daryl J. Lucas, Lukas, The Ghost of Put-in-Bay. That would be another gift, stocking stuffer, little tip, You know what I mean, Bob? I'd like to get you and him together, because this is his first book, as I believe his first book, and you've got 18, and you've got a nice career going, and I'd love to see the two of you have a little chat or something. Who knows? Maybe you wouldn't hate each other. That'd be even more fun.
There's so many stories to be told. There's so many stories to be told about Put-in-Bay.
Well, yeah. More untold than told. Bob, I want to get you back on, whenever you want. BobAdamov.com. And happy holidays. I don't know if we're going to see you between now and Christmas or not. I'll give you a call. We'll talk We'll talk. We'll do lunch. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of applause for my good friend and author, the one and only Robert Adamov.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
And thank you for all your prayers and support.
Merry Christmas, Kathy. Oh. And a Merry Christmas to on Dasher, on Dancer. Look at that. See, Bob leaves, 6 people drop. Well, that was fun, huh? Now, if I could just get the hang of this. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, not bad. I already missed the guy. Let's call him back. Let's call somebody. Let's call Mimi. Let's get Mimi she can play harmonica. I'm gonna take a little sippy sip here. Play you another song. Oh, you know what? I wanted to try this as just to let's see if I can remember how to do this really quick. Please bear with me. Maybe this will reap some sort of fruit somehow, somewhere along the line, if I can remember how to get to it real quick. All right, there. Whoa. No, that's not it. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe. No, it's not going to come up like that. Well, I got caught off guard there for a minute. Oh boy, how you doing over there, sweetie?
I'm good. You have one request.
We have a request? Absolutely. How could we help?
Lena's birthday is on the 19th,
Wait a minute, she's been celebrating all month.
but she wants to know, will you sing happy birthday to her?
Well, I sing happy birthday to Lena. Only if people are going to join in and sing along with us. That's the only way we can do this. Where'd this come from? Get out of here. Hold on. Oh, now I'm going nuts with this stuff. Lena, my darling, my pirate wench. I'll find that picture of you as a pirate chick. You rocked it. You and your friend, you both rocked it. All right, let's bring out the chat here so I can see what's going on. Susan, Merry Christmas. Mike and Michelle, best wishes to you and your family. Are you leaving, Susan? I'm sorry. Call me over here at Lost Gas. Kathy and her little teddy bear. Yeah. That's some freaky stuff there, you know. Old Bob and the bear. It was Bob, it was Bear.
Bobby Bear.
Kathy had a little bear. She tied it to the heater. Every time it turned around, it burned its little cedar. That's how that was. Campfire songs, yeah. Is it Ziggy time? You bet your sweet bippy. Where did that come from? You bet your sweet bippy. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Man, that show had more catchphrases than any other show, I think, in history of television. You know, I think I might like to do one straight shot. Is that available?
It is always available. My bar never closes.
Your bar never closes?
No.
Well, I probably shouldn't have been away from home so much then, because bar never closes. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna kiss tomorrow now. You're gonna wanna hold me, just like I always told you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me. I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me. I'm gonna live forever. You fathers and you mothers, be good to one another. Please try to let your children right. Don't let the darkness take them. Don't let them feel forsaken. Just lead them safe back to the light. When this old world is blown asunder, all the stars fall from the sky, remember someone really loves you. We'll live forever, you and I. I'm gonna live forever. Gonna cross that river. I'm gonna kiss tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna kiss tomorrow now. Dream, angels and sunshine, rivers of red wine, orange peel blue, dreaming of you. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna kiss tomorrow now. Oh, man. Are we allowed to say amen? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Hey, hold on. Don't mind if I do. Hold on. The great Billy Joe Shaver. He's going to live forever, man. He passed away recently. That's life. That's why I always say every day above ground is a good day. Yeah, man. Look for the joy. Look for the joy and heal thyself. Ziggy zaggy ziggy zaggy. Hoi hoi hoi. I believe time in a bottle refers to how many beers you can drink before last call. I never heard that. If I could save time in a bottle, first thing that I'd like to do. At one time I could play that. To save every day. That's a beautiful song. Jim Croce. One can only wonder what Jim Croce's career would have been like. I mean, just a brilliant writer. I mean, Harry Chapin, another wonderful songwriter and a great, great thinking mind. But he didn't have the magic that Croce had in terms of writing poignant, thoughtful hits. And some silly, stupid shit, too. One of my favorites was the Roller Derby Queen. Did you ever hear you guys ever hear the roller? Jim Croce, the guy who did Bad Leroy Brown. Don't mess around with Jim. Yeah, that guy. He had a lot of other songs, a lot of other hits too. And I like the funny songs because I'm a funny song guy. I'm a funny kind of guy. Join me, if you please, to Jim Croce, the great, late Jim Croce. Oh, honey, that hit the spot, baby. Yeah. A lot of you folks don't even know what the roller. Marty Taylor, do you know what the roller derby is or was? I don't even. Is roller derby out anymore? It kind of rears its trailer park head out of the sewer once in a while, and then they get a little circuit going. I used to go to roller derby right downtown at the Cleveland Arena. I would go to wrestling, roller derby, man. Wrestling. We're going to have a whole show on wrestling, man. That's what we're going to do. So anyway, here's a Jim Croce song about a woman, because they had men's and women's roller derby. And I got to tell you, while the men's was rougher, the women's was more fun. I'll tell you right now. That's right. That woman roller derby. Woo! Joni. The San Francisco Bay Bombers. I won't tell you a story like you won't believe. I fell in love last Friday evening with a girl I saw on the ballroom TV screen. I was just getting ready to get my hat when she caught my eye. So I put it back and then I ordered myself a couple more shots and beers. I fell in love with the roller derby queen, round and round, oh, round and round. Me saw the woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena, she was 5'6", 215, a big bad mama with a streak of mean. Knew how to knuckle, knew how to scuffle and fight. That old roller derby programmer said she was built like a refrigerator with a head. Her fans called her Tuffy, but all her buddies called her Spike. Yeah, I fell in love with a roller derby queen, round and round, oh, round and round. Meanest on the woman anybody ever seen, down in the arena, round and round, ooh, round and round. Round and 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 round. Well, I could not help but to fall in love with his ever do the woman I've been speaking of. Things look kind of bad until the day she skated into my life. Yeah. She might be be nasty, she might be fat, but I never met a person that would tell her that, because she's my bleach blonde mama, my ever hacking sack mama. Yeah, well, I fell in love with a roller derby queen, round and round, oh, round and round, the meanest on the woman anybody ever seen. In the arena, round and round. I don't know. It almost worked, right? I finessed it. Let's get it right this time. Round and round, oh, round and round. Round and round, oh, round and round. Round and round, oh, round and round and round and round. Round and round, oh, round and round. Round and round, oh, round and round, round and 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 round. All these old fingers. Somebody scream. Yeah, Jim Croce fell in love with the roller derby queen. Right now, I would like to do a Christmas carol, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to do Christmas carol. This is the most beautiful Christmas carol ever written. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Joy to the world. Oh, these were Christmas carols, my God. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. I remember when the song came out. It was written by Hoyt Axton, one of my favorite songwriters, American songwriters from a particular era. Interestingly, Hoyt Axton wrote Mama Told Me Not to Come for Three Dog Night, a few others. He was this huge, hulking man with a baritone voice. And you might have recognize his voice from the Busch beer commercials. Head to the mountains, head to the bush. And he was the father in Gremlins. He was the dad, the inventor. He was in a lot of movies. Had a nice little acting career. Wrote a bunch of hit songs and loved to party. He was a party song bitch. He passed early, around, I think he was 62, 63. I remember when he had his first stroke, and he was up in Montana out there, Scott Fulton. I think he was had a ranch in Montana, I do believe. Hoyt Axton. If I thought more about it, I could tell you more songs that you would recognize. However, a little side note, his mama, Maybelle Axton, Mama Maybelle Axton, was the person who wrote the song Heartbreak Hotel. Well, since my baby left, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street called Heartbreak Hotel, baby. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely. I get so lonely. I can die. Yeah. These were songs, ladies and gentlemen, songs that made this country great. If I had a hammer, I'd bang you in the morning. No, wait a minute, you can't sing those kind of songs. I'm going into shtick now. Well, was it good for everybody? Let's see what everybody has. Chicken Truck and Roller Derby Queen in one night. Why I love your show, Mike. Never know what you're going to get. Hey, you keep talking like that, sexy to me, and I'll play Guitar Zan by Ray Stevens. He's free as free. He's always easy lives. And then I'll follow it up with people moving loud, people moving in. Why? Because of the color of the skin. Run, 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 but you sure can't hide. Woo, woo, woo. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Vote for me and I'll set you free. Rap on, brother. Rap on. Well, the only person. Right, that's it. I am going to do that on stage. I'm going to do Ball of Confusion, the one-man version of the Ball. Why should I mean, I do Freebird, and that's bad. It seems that the worse they are, the more people enjoy them.
Did you forget?
What's that, honey? Oh, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. Lena's birthday. Lena, would you like a Hank Williams Jr. song before you get your happy birthday? Lena's a big Hank Williams. Hank Williams Jr. is coming to Blossom with Marty Robbins. Not Marty Robbins. Marty Stewart. I saw Marty Taylor pop up there, and I go, not Marty Taylor. Marty did the first Marty the King, which is right out in the West Texas town of El Paso. Oh, I fell in love with the Mexican. We were booked to open for him, but then he tragically had the, passed away. Marty Robbins, too young. I think it was 54 or something like that. Race car driver, too. Brilliant man. Anyway, where were we? Where's Lena? Is Lena? There's Ralph woke up. Hey, everybody, let's give Ralph a round of applause. Ralph is he's here. Thank you, Ralph. We're glad you're here with us now, man. Oh, ain't I clever now with all these getting all this shit? It's kind of fun though. Lois Camper, 31st for me. Della and the Dealer. There was Della and a dealer and a dog named Jake and a cat named Kalamazoo. Left Tucson in a pickup truck. Gonna make some dreams come true. That cat could talk, what tales to tell about Della and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Down Tucson way, there's a small cafe where they play a little cowboy tune. I didn't know I knew that song today. I'll have to learn it, you know. Torpedo was another one. Oh, she said, you're a living legend. I said, thank you kindly, ma'am. She said, don't be so smug, I don't mean good. I said, I beg your pardon, I just don't understand. She said, that's all right, I never thought she would. Oh, she was a torpedo, she got me in the engine. I never saw the bomb she threw at me. Oh, she was a torpedo. And when she exploded, I closed my eyes, sank beneath the sea. Torpedo, man. Boy, who the hell does that? Where are you going to get this kind of quality education in music? Except right here at the Mike Mad Dog Ass Perch Church Conjugation of Love with Jim and Tammy Faye Adamov here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And the Puppet Show. That's a good show, I think, today. I'm kind of jazzed because I got all these, I got all on bling. I just got to learn how to use it. See, this is a perfect example of somebody having more than they can control, more than they know what to do with. It's like, and every time I find something new, which is like all day long, several things, it's like, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Oh. So maybe this is good in my old age to have a hobby. I don't know. Maybe I can make money. This will keep me off the corner, you know, with the sign by the freeway there. This guy's got my spot right over there. That's a bad neighborhood, though, you know. They had a billboard up there that said, last massage parlor before freeway. Ooh, there we go. Thank you. Lena, before we go down here, you gotta love Bob Adamov. Marty Taylor is in Bob Adamov's book. One of the books. We've got a few. See, that's one of the cool things about reading Bob's books too, is you know the people in them. I mean, if you go up to Put-in-Bay or the Lake Erie Islands area, you'll recognize the businesses. You'll recognize drinking friends and whatever. So, and characters like moi. You ever loving Mad Dog Adams on a Friday night, coming here from the Perch Church of Love right here. WWWDOG. All right. I think I'm checking out with everybody kind of shortly here. I guess I missed Bob. Oh, Jack. Yeah. You missed Bob. He was really good too. Until he farted, and then okay, he didn't do that. But he did bring out a little bear. And
A ziggy zaggy doll.
And a ziggy zaggy doll. He was scaring me with the doll, I guess. I'm surprised you old joker. Oh, Kathy's still here. Hey, we love you too, guys. All right. Lena Swarm, I hope you're still in the house. I'm gonna do this. Well, first, let me do happy birthday before we forget. And then my birthday present to you will be Hank Williams Jr. song from his New South album. This goes back before Family Tradition. And his New South album was his breakthrough, and he had Toy Caldwell and Waylon Jennings and all kinds of cats on it. But first, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lena. Happy birthday to you. May the dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless Lena. May the dear Lord bless you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lena. Happy birthday to you. The Swarms are going to be at the Jack for her birthday. You should meet them at the Jack for her birthday. I would be down at the Jack, losing my ass on your birthday, but I gotta go and do a gig and make some money. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lena. Happy birthday to you. Olay! You say it's your birthday. How did it do that? Now that's enough of that nonsense. Happy birthday, Lena. I know a girl, her name is Lena. Hey, lottie low. Ooh, she'll rub you down with Vaseline. Hey, no. Oh, sounded good to me. Was it good for you?
What am I gonna do with you?
For Lena, Hank Williams Jr. Song called Feeling Better. Hope you enjoy it. I moved on down to Sweet Home Alabama around 1974. Had to get out of Music City, had to get off the road. A woman, she left me, and the people wouldn't let me sing nothing but them old sad songs. Had to get higher so that I wouldn't die, you know, hit pretty close to home. I'm feeling better now that I'm back on the road, getting it together between making and muscle shows. I started turning up loud and looking at the crowd. I was feeling them guitar strings. I knew all the while it was my style. Could they ever forget my name? Rockin' and a knocked them out of Knoxville just couldn't do no wrong. People went wild, they said, child, keep on playing your songs. I'm feeling heavy now that I'm back on the road, getting it together between making and muscle shows. Well, my life ain't the same, and I had to change, and I hope this music will show. A little bit less of crying in my beer and a little of my own soul. Waylon and Toy and all them boys, I want to say thanks to you. If you'd let me still help me play what I feel, and I don't feel love sick and blues. I'm feeling better now that I'm back on the road, getting it together between making and muscle shows. I'm feeling on the road. I'm feeling better. Eat a little cornbread. Woo! I've been eating that cornbread, sleeping on a feather bed, smoking that homegrown, write myself a few songs. Eating that cornbread, sleeping on a feather bed, smoking that homegrown, write myself a few songs. Now all this here music is nothing but down homegrown. Yeah. For Lena, happy birthday. I gotta get home and home. She thinks I do no wrong. Get her slum pounds low. She just ain't always around. Don't you know that's when I fall? I can't help myself at all. I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me a song about rambling man. Good old Jim Beam in my hand. You know I love to get drunk and hear country songs. Don't you play your cheating heart. It'll tear me all apart. I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Sure enough about clothes in time. Lord, Lena, I'm stoned right out of my mind. I end up with some roundhouse bar special I found. It sure has known it's a cubs. I think found my sweet girl at home. I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me a song about rambling man with a cold one in my hand. Oh, you know I love to drink and hear those twin guitar sounds. Don't you play, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I get all balled up inside. I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. You know, Hank songs always make me feel down. Oh, yeah. To the lovely Lena Swarm, Ward, Ohio. Happy birthday, Lena. Oh, my gosh. Singing an old Hank Jr., you know. I think we're going to have to go to that Hank Jr. Marty Stewart deal. Marty Stewart, folks, if you ever see Marty Stewart, Jesus Christ, go see Marty Stewart, man. And the fabulous superlatives. Yeah, I've been a fan of Marty Stewart for a long time. And he is the keeper of that whole particular culture, subculture, if you will, musical culture, but also there's some right-wing Christianity thing going on. I mean, Americana. It's Americana in a way that I think is presented beautifully. But they are superlative musicians. They're just incredible. Kenny Vaughn, the lead guitar player, is just one of the coolest cats in the world. My bosom cousin Randy and I. His birthday today, by the way. Happy birthday, Randy. We saw Marty Stewart at that theater in Warren, Ohio. That beautiful, is it the Robbins Theater? They did a beautiful thing with that, man. And Marty Stewart came through with his band. And just, they play rock and roll. They play country. They play, gospel. And you can actually catch Marty Stewart on RFD TV. And the shows are 10 years old or so, maybe even a little bit more. But, he had people like Merle Haggard on, Charlie Daniels, Hank Jr., I think, Old Crow Medicine Show. Hey, let's do an Old Crow Medicine Show song to take us out. What do you think? I want to thank y'all for being here tonight. We'll be on Mike Mad Dog Abs here in the Perch Church Conjugational Basement of Love, preaching my Perch Church philosophy of life, that every day above ground is a good day. This is scary to look at. I want you to know. I need a haircut, too. Social. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Eins, zwei, drei. T.R. Himberg. Bar Himberg. Bar Himberg. Thank you. Rick and Trace from Bowling Green, Ohio. All right. May I have another? I think I need a straight one. All right, let me ask you. Gay or straight? No, it's straight. If it were gay, it would be mixed with something, I think. Right? Well, there you go. See, you know what? I don't know why people make things difficult. I mean, life could be simple if you just let it be simple, man. You know, how much do you need, really? Anyway, that's another show. That'll be another topic for another show. Do you really need a Kim Kardashian ass? You know what I mean? Dude. Yes, it's a good day. It's always a good day in the neighborhood. All my friends here. Mimi, I'll be thinking about you. We're going to have hopefully another Perch Church next Friday. Where am I at next? Toledo, Ohio, bar 145.
You'll definitely have a Perch Church there.
We're going to have a Perch Church, I think, the night before. Yeah. Because that'll be our Christmas. We're going to have a special Christmas. I don't know what'll make it special, but, you know, I don't know. I'll show you some presents or something. I'll play naked from the bottom down, but you won't be able to see me. See? No. Okay.
Is that their
All right.
present?
T.R. Himberg, God love you. Brenda Fork, put a fork in it. Put me in a fork. No, wait. Yes, it's a good day. God love you, baby. Saturday with the boys. Yeah, we're gonna have the boys, our grandsons. I like being. I'm a good grandpa, right? Yeah, I'm a good grandpa. Yeah.
Bad influence.
I'm a bad influence. That's what grandpas are for. Grandpas are not pussies. Grandpas are grandpas. To grandpas, not to be confused with Krampus, because the Krampus and Grandpas, you know, that's weird. You know, Gene Simmons looks like Krampus, really, when you think about it. All right. But they saved Kiss saved Christmas, so it's okay. Ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. Eins, zwei, hey. Super. Oh boy, such a pleasure. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you joining me tonight. Just to hang out, sing a few songs, have a few laughs, be a little stupid, and tell that nasty ass world out there to calm down. Calm your ass down, boy. Get that out there. Ho, ho. New Year's Eve, Fremont, Ohio. Did I tell you that? I don't know if I really said anything about it. Got a big show for you from 8 p.m. till 1 o'clock at the amphitheater in downtown Fremont, right outside. Killer Flamingos from Detroit, my good friends, the Killer Flamingos, and of course we're gonna have to do a toast for Tim, a little tribute to Tim there that night, I think. But the Killer Flamingos are gonna put on a fine show, and me, I'm going to be doing my Mad Dog thing from 8 to 10. Now this is a family friendly show, which means I only can drink half as much as I normally drink. Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful time. They have a brand new $4 million amphitheater in Fremont, Ohio, and I'm really proud and flattered that they asked me to be a part of it. So we're looking forward to this. It's going to be a wonderful show. Maybe it might be a little cold, I don't know, but yeah, we can fix that. So think about joining us. They have the whole street with bars and restaurants and entertainment and rides for the kids. It's a all ages welcome. Come on down. You get yourself a wristband. It's going to be a lot of fun. And let's see, we got a party. We got a show we're doing for some fans in Independence, Ohio. I guess they have a big barn party, and we're going to be doing that in January 18th. I'll be at the boat show, doing the Cleveland boat show. and 6 to 9, I'll be performing. Thursday, January, the day after my birthday, by the way, I'll be 68 years. That'll be the first gig of my 68th year on this planet. You know, it's all about me. I always figure out a way to wrap shit around me. You know, it's the narcissist in me. But the boat show, Cleveland Boat Show, coming back. I haven't been there in several years, so I'm real excited. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun. And it's in the Put-in-Bay section where they celebrate things Put-in-Bay. And the Boardwalk is the anchor of that, of course, with the Boardwalk Bisque. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that. We have the Crow's Nest next January. I think it's the 19th or 18th, day after. It's the day after. Hamler, Ohio at the end of January, and Mr. Red's Super Bowl party, and Riverview Yacht Club. We got a bunch of them coming up. I'll be throwing them up there. Lena says thanks, Michelle. You know, thank y'all. Oh, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Why, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour, happy hour, happy hour. When you're drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook. Drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. Are you with me? Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Yeah, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. Drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. I went downstairs to my office and I got on the internet. Who I was going to find around here was anybody's bet. But up there on that computer screen, much to my surprise, there were people showing dirty pictures and telling great big lies. They were drinking with their Facebook friends. What? Drinking with their Facebook friends. It's quality time with a bottle of wine. You can stick it where the sun don't shine. If you don't like my friends, don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. Drinking with my Facebook friends. You poke me, I'll poke you. That's the kind of stuff we like to do. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm just kicking back at the Marble Shack with a little doobie and a bottle of Jack. Oh, if you don't like my friends, don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Oh, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't ever have to shower. And it's always happy hour. Drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. My Facebook friends. Oh, yeah. Wow. Drinking with my Facebook friends right here. Don't get no better than that, too. And you know what? You don't have to buy a round. Oh, I got to stick that in there. You don't have to buy, you don't ever have to buy a round. I don't know.
I like it.
Maybe. What do you guys think? There should be a line about not having to buy a round in there. You think?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what you think, you know. I'm singing along with you, Lena, Dave, Stasco. I want to thank you all very much. Ralph, love you, Ralph. Love y'all. Yeah, I really do. You know, too much anger and bullshit and hatred going on. Too many irritating people. I got to tell you, what makes people do the things they do? I I can't figure it out sometimes. I know it's the booze, but Merry Christmas to everyone. Jesus is the reason. Plan to see at bar 145. All right, wait a minute. Who's that? Oh, Lois, you going Jesus on us? She left me for Jesus. That just ain't fair. She said that she loves him. How could I compare? She said I should find him. I changed my past. But if I find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Hayes Carl, he's coming to town too. Randy called me, he said Hayes Carl's coming in. I like that song. She left me for Jesus, and I used to do that. But then some people were getting offended they were getting butthurt. They were getting cornhole butthurt on She Left Me for Jesus, so I just stopped doing it. It's not worth it sometimes. Sometimes it's worth it. You got to choose the battles and fights. I'm going to have one more vodka and one more song, if I may. We still got 34 people out there and thousands more that we don't know. Anyway. It's a Dean Martin kind of thing, you know what I mean? You don't know how much is real, how much ain't, but
Well, it's definitely real because
this is real.
Tito's is almost empty.
The Tito's bottle is on. Let me see that. May I see that, please? See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to promote this. We were in negotiations with the promotion on, but it just didn't pan out. But I still drink it. I like it. I like the product a lot. Happy holidays, everybody. I want you to have a safe week, and we'll get back on next week. A little get together before the Bar 145 show. And I know Lois is going to be there. I hope Bev's going to be there, and we're going to have the tambourines out. I'll have a couple of new jokes. I always got a couple of new jokes. And even if I don't have new jokes, I have stuff to talk about because sometimes it just writes itself. And all you got to do is just pay attention. Zigga, zagga, zigga, zagga. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Ein, zwei, drei. Super. What did I say? Old Crow Medicine Show, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Living on bread and wine was easy. John and James and Mother Mary. I'm no saint. That's my ball and chain. When I'm past that silver chalice, always drink my fear till it knocks me down and tangles up my brain. Yeah, buddy, it's a short life, a hell of a life. A mean old world, it can kick you the gutter. High water got you talking in circles again. Hey, it's an empty bottle, so pass it around when your hopes and dreams have all burned down. High water is the one thing to put out the flame. Walk through graveyards, sleeping in alleys. I tell myself the same old story. Drinking that blood and calling it holy wine. Look through windows, I'm seeing a stranger. I go through hell like a fallen angel. I'm feeling my bones getting old long before my time. Yeah, buddy, it's a short life, a hell of a life. A mean old world, if you kick me the gutter. High water got you talking in circles again. It's an empty bottle, so pass it around when your hopes and dreams up and down. High water is the one thing to put out the flame. Take me home, take me home. Gather me up in your arms, show your mercy divine. Hey, buddy, it's a short life, a hell of a life. A mean old world when you get to the gutter. Fire water got you talking in circles again. It's an empty bottle, pass it around. Your hopes and dreams have all burned down. Fire water is the one thing that put out the flame. Hey, the fire water is the one thing that put out the flame. Short life, hell of a life. Short life, hell of a life. Short life, hell of a life, yeah. The fire water is the one thing that put out the flame. Yeah, I'm feeling the love tonight, amen and hallelujah. Mike Mad Dog Adams, a privilege and a pleasure to entertain and drink with my beautiful friends. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Just like that. Can I get a social ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy? Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy. Eins, zwei, drei. Steve Wetzel, Stephen Trendy, how you doing? How you guys doing? You got here a little late. We're wrapping it up. Jersey Bull, the Jersey Bull. Glad to hear her. Hollywood, Mary Moonshiner Creek. The song makes me want to get naked. I was going to say me too until I saw who was saying that. I looked at the name. I go, no, I don't. Hold on now. Oh yeah. All right. I know. I'm trying to go, but I'm having so much fun. And you know, you still with me for a song or two, or am I overstep? Maybe I just, you know, because now I'm getting warmed up now. Now, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you'll say to me, yeah, a couple more. You'll have some pizza or something. No pizza. No pizza. I've been doing good, you know. Kept my weight down. I lost a couple more pounds. You know, I'm proud of myself. And I know I'm going to blow it during the holidays. I know I'm just going to, you know. Yeah. All right, let's scroll down. Make sure I got everybody. What? No noodles? Cliff, no noodles. The noodle story is famous in the Perch Church of Love. I'll tell the noodle story again another time. Maybe at Christmas. Maybe tell the noodle story. Oh, how I miss all of that already. I know. Lori Whitaker, keep playing. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. I just love singing and playing and trying to share the joy I have for music with other people. Because sometimes it just takes somebody to encourage that it's okay to sing. It's okay to smile. It's okay to, don't worry about what that asshole thinks. Don't worry about whether you're in key or not. I mean, look at Mimi. Could she play the harmonica? Wonderfully, I might add. But, you know, I do work hard to make her sound. No. I'm just saying the point is, if she didn't think that she was any good at it, she wouldn't have the joy of getting up there and doing it. And that's all I'm saying to you. Sing, you son of a bitch, sing. Oh, he left me for Jesus. Oh, you never heard the whole song, man. It's a really cool song, but there's a line in there there's one line in it I even questioned going, I'm not sure I want to do this line. And as open-minded as I am about everything, I knew that other people would misconstrue the line. Because they're not paying attention. They're looking at what they see in the back. They hear the loudest noise, the shiniest fucking object. That's what these assholes are all hearing and seeing. And then they act on it. And, you know, that's why we're in the shape we're in. So, anyway, let's not go there. I'm going home. Mama, I'm going home, Marty Taylor. with my wife Kayleen Taylor on the tambourine. She is a sweetheart. Yes, sir. You married above your station, buddy. I tell you that. Well, you married above your station. That's why you go Greyhound. No, that's not right. That reminds me of the old joke. Well, forget it. No, I'm not gonna. Had a beautiful set, right? We had a beautiful time. Now I'm going to screw it all up. This is where I screw everything up. Like at 10 to 2, or nowadays I won't even take a gig that goes past midnight. I don't even do that, man. That's I'm done. It's afternoons and evenings for me, and for you too if you're smart. All right. One more. Let's see. Here we go. Might not be the best song, but it's the one I feel like playing right now. All right. Well, I woke up this morning and I looked outside and everything was gone. I can't help but wonder now what went wrong. I got that weary violated blues, broken hearted, nothing to lose, but I'm alright. Oh, the shape I'm in. No, I ain't over the edge yet. I get my heart, yeah, took my place. I don't wanna live that way again. I can still hear the ticking of the clock. I take a licking, but I don't stop. But I'm alright. Oh, the shape I'm in. Tired and torn and tattered, holes in both my shoes, and it's rain on almost everything we use. Standing outside in the pouring rain, and I'm getting my poor house rearranged, but I'm alright. Oh, the ship I'm in. Tired and torn and tattered, holes in up my shoes, raining on almost everything we do. Standing outside in the pouring rain, getting my poor house rearranged out. Oh, holy shit, I'm ill. My nipples are hard, man. Standing outside in the pouring rain, I'm getting my poor house rearranged, but I'm already holy shit, I'm in. Yeah, I'm alright. Holy shit, I'm in. Holy shit, I'm in. Amen and hallelujah. Every day above ground is a good. I look like Angus Young like that. I need some short. Oh, I am wearing shorts. What the hell? I'm all right for the shape. Come on, that was funny shit, man. People are gonna look at it. They're gonna go, he was a genius. He was a genius. Yeah. Everybody's a freaking genius and a legend these days because everybody's on TV. Everybody's on the phone. I want to thank our friend Bob Adamov, my great friend Bob Adamov, BobAdamov.com for his novels. And he will personally inscribe whatever you want, you know, pretty much whatever you want. I mean, oh, thank you, my dear. I want to thank the lovely Michelle for being my wingman, my wife, Michelle. Being my wingman, sitting here in her, we never thought it would be kind of this way when 40 years ago, 50 years ago. You know, there you are sitting in a rocker in your pink pajamas and a Christmas thing, being a grandma, and I'm a grandpa, and holy shit. I'm grateful. Thank you. Love y'all. Be safe. And I'll see you online. And every day above ground is a good day. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy.